Nothing says four-wheel driving like a day out on the beach. Blue skies, bluer water, and endless empty dunes. Sand driving can be the most rewarding type of four-wheel driving you'll ever do, but it can also bite back hard if you're not prepared. More than one four-wheel driver has lost their pride and joy to an incoming tyre after getting bogged. I'm Graham Cale from Four Wheel Drive Action, and I'm down on the beach today with an Isuzu MU-X. And I'm going to give you a few proven techniques to make sure that your dream day on the beach doesn't turn into a sand-filled nightmare. First up, tyre pressures. As a general rule, go straight down to 16 psi, don't mess around. This will approximately double the width of your tyre's footprint that contacts the sand, meaning your four-wheel drive will float across the top of the surface rather than bogging down. Think of a tank's footprint or a tractor with very wide tyres. It's the width of tread touching the ground that lets it walk over the soft ground. Sand driving is all about momentum, so no matter what, you're going to want to keep your vehicle moving. This doesn't mean you want to go thundering up every dune you see though, as tempting as that might be. It's all about finding that sweet spot of throttle input that gives you the perfect balance between maintaining momentum and excessively spinning your tyres. Before you hit the soft sand, turn the vehicle's traction control system to off. Doing this allows full power to go to all wheels when you need it. Now, if you're only going to remember one rule, make it this one. No sudden movements. That means going really easy on the accelerator, really easy on the brake, and even more importantly, really easy on the steering. When it comes to stopping, make sure you coast to a stop. Don't hit the anchors, because you'll just bog down, and that's where you're going to stay. Wherever possible, try and park your four-wheel drive so that it's facing down a slope. That makes a lot of sense, because then when you go to take off again, you've got gravity on your side. A really common scenario is that you're driving along, all of a sudden you lose forward momentum, you start spinning your wheels. Now when this happens, take your foot off the accelerator straight away. It's counterintuitive for most people because they try and put the boot into it, the wheels start spinning and you just dig yourself down further and further. Instead, get onto the situation early and reverse over your hard-packed tracks and have another crack at it. If that doesn't work, you're going to have to let a bit more air out of your tyres. Drive to the tides. Low tide's the best, as you'll have the maximum amount of hard-packed sand. Aim to get on the beach a couple of hours before low tide and come back off again no more than a couple of hours after. All beaches are different though. Some will be wide and flat, others steep and almost impossible. If in doubt, get some local advice about the beach from others. And always keep a snatch strap handy. If it's not for you, it'll be to rescue another four-wheel driver. Remember these tips and you'll be a sand driving master in no time. Of course, it really does help that I've got the MU-X's smooth and powerful common rail diesel that makes light work of any sandy environment. For more four-wheel drive tips and to keep in touch with the Isuzu owner events, make sure you check out the iVenture Club website at iventureclub.com.au. I'm Graham Cale. I'll catch you on the beach.